Hello everybody, Brios here. Today I have for you the Bloodlust. The Bloodlust is the Vulcan hero and is a 40-ton inner mech. This hero status gives you a 30% C-Bill bonus, allowing you to grind C-Bills 30% faster. So anyway, the Vulcan was released in the August 2018 patch and it's a pretty awesome mech. So let's start by talking about the Vulcan just a bit. It has a pretty nice geometry, nice ball-like head, kinda unique, skinny, and nice shoulders by the way. So anyway, the hitboxes on the Vulcan are pretty nice actually. I personally think they are pretty darn good, comparable to the Assassin, allowing you to spread damage pretty darn well. But it's only a 40 tonner, so don't expect it to survive much fire. In terms of mobility, that's what you're going to use to attack and to avoid fire. It has very nice mobility, noticeably better than the Assassin. But anyway, let's get down to this build. The stock build actually is pretty darn violent, mounting 4 SRM4s and 3 machine guns. But I am changing this build by removing one SRM4. So this build is actually built as a sustained fire SRM bolt, and it's pretty effective as you're going to see from the gameplay. So always build a mech to suit your style. So let's get down to mech lab. So as I mentioned, I took out the SRM in the center torso from the stock variant, and running on 3 SRM4s, those are my main weapons, with 4 tons of ammo to back it up. This is to make this more of a sustained fire build, and that actually helps a lot because you're going to go in close, dump those weapons, and you can actually stay in the fight a bit longer. And when you're starting to overheat, we have 3 machine guns in the arms, which are also useful, so as you jump around you can shoot up and down and get those mechs. In terms of jump jets, I have only 3 jump jets, but it seems to be pretty okay for now. Anyway, I have no more slots, so it will have to do. 2 tons of ammo for the machine gun, and an XL300 in the center torso gives you a speed of 121, so much faster than the stock variant. Stock variant is 97, so I'm increasing my speed by about what, 20 kph? Not too bad actually. And yeah, it's a fast moving SRM boat with sustained fire. Hey, why not, eh? So anyway, let's get down to the skills. Alright, so here we are at the skill tree for the Bloodlust. As you can see from the rate 28 here, it's not fully mastered yet, but I thought I'll share the intended skill tree with you guys. The link is in the description below. That leads to Kitlan's Planner, which is what I use to plan all my skills. So anyway, let's start with Survival Tree. For Vulcans, I think they really need Survival Tree, not because of the hitboxes, they have pretty good hitboxes, but because they're always up close with those weapons, and being a bit tall, they tend to take quite a lot of damage. Or maybe it's just me being a bit too aggressive. But anyway, I find that 33 SPs in survival really helps. That gives you an armor bonus of 22 and a structure of 37, making your Vulcan way more survivable. As for firepower, I've gone for the left side, going for these green nodes. These are the missile nodes. So that gives me a spread of decrease of 5%, extra 15% due to high explosive. That's for 15% additional damage during a crit. Missile Rack 1 node gives you that much more ammo, which really helps with the SRMs. And other things would be a decrease of cooldown by 1.5, that's minus 1.5% cooldown. Heat minus 2.25, really not much. Range of 5% is useful because it adds to the baseline 10% quirk. So this Vulcan will have an additional 15% range, very useful. And velocity 6% to make those SRMs move just that much faster, very helpful also. Honestly not much, but this mech focuses on the other trees. As for mobility, Vulcans have super mobility. That's one of the best things about the Vulcan. The baseline mobility is fantastic, but I'm going for 11 points. That gives me quite a lot of bonuses actually. Considering it's a multiplier above the baseline, that would be a very big bonus. For example, acceleration of 10.5, decel of 14, and a turn rate of 16 will, or rather 18% for the turn rate, makes this as mobile as a light mech actually, except for the deceleration. Gem Jets is not my focus, so it's 0. Operations 13 will give me 5 nodes of heat containment that increases my heat capacity by 15. Only 1 node of cool run, not so important because I don't have that many heat sinks. But this allows you to fire a lot more with those 15% increase in capacity. And I've also gone for 2 nodes of speed retention. I tend to get these nodes when you are pretty darn slow, or rather pretty darn light, I mean, so that if you lose that leg, you have a bit of time to get into cover, and that's proven pretty useful actually. For this build, I've gone for 7 nodes in sensors for 40% radar deprivation. This is to increase your survivability in case you get caught in the open and lots of lerms running around. Gives you a bit of time to lose that locks. And finally for auxiliary, 10 points for 2 airstrikes and 2 cool shots. This mech can run a bit hot sometimes despite being sustained DPS build, but it never hurts to have 2 extra cool shots. So that's the skills for this mech, and this is the Bloodlust. So let's get down to the gameplay to show you that this Bloodlust, even though it has less firepower than a stock build, it is a very awesome sustained fire build and it's gonna wreck people. So let's go. There's nobody here. Middle management. Oh, missiles. Foxtrot 7, 1 heavy. Fafner Charlie, Fox 7.
Target spotted.
And a Mauler.
Need some help over there.
New target acquired. Target acquired.
Yep, Bravo's coming in.
Target spotted.
Watch out for the assaults in Fox 7. Don't all chase.
New target acquired.
If you're chasing, go for Bravo catapult. Whoa, Golf 7, lots of mechs. Push the assaults Fox 7 then. Their main force is Golf 7. And I'm just RT there. Whoever's in Golf 8, pull back as much as you can.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Delta, Delta. Swing into 7 line. Annihilator Golf. Mean baby. Mean baby going down. Gonna be a dead baby soon. Baby is dead, 3-1. If your speed, get echo. Echo down. Onwards to Golf 7 team. Fox 7 behind us, Bravo.
Watch our back.
Yep, they're behind us. Left torso, go for all their left torsos. Catapult left torso, Bravo.
Target spotted.
New target.
Alpha left torso.
New target acquired.
Centurion and CT.
Target spotted.
Destroyed. New target acquired.
Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Got a heavy.
Acquired.
Not anymore.
Target
Juliet.
spotted.
Target destroyed.
Die! Very nicely done, team. Very nice. Watch out for Lima. It's a street crow. Street crow and all the lights are engaging. Good job, Mango. One more, probably the Uzil. Last spotted Fox 7 running for hell. Oh, it's a Vulcan.
Target destroyed.
And that's the win. Good job.
Well played.
Very nice and aggressive.
Success and achievements on the surface.
The Warhorn was interesting. The sound was cute. Look at the damage spread out all over. 897 damage. 9 components. Almost 600,000 C bills. Almost 3000 XP. I must say this is a good game. 4k MDD, score 500 over, 609. So 3 SRM4s, 3 machine guns, very good sustained fire. Ah, here they
New
come.
target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Here they come, Echo 6, exiting.
Theta is controlled by the
PC
enemy.
load letter, how many exited?
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Just one.
Just one? Oh, okay. But I'm too far to catch it.
Target acquired.
Target
Brave
spotted.
5 starter Delta. Echo 6,
New target
contact Charlie.
acquired.
Theta is ours.
Ah, black camo.
Target spotted.
It's a
Target
Vulcan.
spotted.
Let's
Need
go.
assistance.
PC, let's go get him. Left torso rear. I should be faster than
Target
him.
spotted.
Whoa, Annihilator around the corner. Delta 6. 3
Fuel
max.
25%. Fuel at 0%.
Target spotted. Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
We have
Target spotted.
3 max
Come
Delta
out,
6.
Data.
Focus on Golf Annihilator.
Artillery strike online. Fuel at 25%.
Oh, just out of range.
New target acquired. Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%.
Gonna need a few more max Delta 6.
Fuel at 25%. New target acquired.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
Fuel at 25%.
Echo 60, move forward.
New
Thunderbolt
target
Bravo.
acquired.
We need to regroup.
We've already gained a quarter of the resources. Keep it up.
I don't need this kind of jumping.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
PC, get Thunderbolt. I will support. Look out for the assaults.
New target acquired.
Target
Golf
spotted.
going down.
Target destroyed.
Good kill on Golf.
New target acquired.
Thanks. The enemy is at
New
25%.
target acquired.
We need to pressure Delta 5. 6-3.
New
Bye-bye.
target
I dropped down.
acquired.
Oh no, I didn't drop down. Juliet.
New target acquired. Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%.
Target spotted.
Oh, it's a 2T.
Critical damage. Left. Critical damage. New target acquired.
Oh, I am hurting so bad.
Need assistance.
2 max Delta 6, last 2. Happy hunting. Look at that. Look at the hitboxes of this Vulcan.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Affirmative.
No, you're not gonna get me.
Halfway to victory. We need to keep holding on to our target spotted.
Oops.
Target destroyed.
Ah, damn it.
New target acquired.
Well done.
This triumph will provide us huge.
Look at that, look at my paper doll. It's pretty. Done good actually, the paper doll. I mean the hitboxes. Was just able to spread my damage all over. 800 damage! Yeah, 4 kills, or rather, I wish. 4k MDD. Only one component that's from the kill. Just artillerying and just smashing people, shaving off their armor with my SRMs. Not high score, mainly armor damage.